So I've missed a lot. What else is new? It feels like I'm always late to everything. I had attempted to film a few videos on my brand new phone. We're not going to talk about it. Actually, I'm going to talk about it. For some reason, I don't have enough space, even though that one's supposed to have twice the amount of space. So something's wrong. You know, nothing goes the way you plan it. You know what I mean? So, today's topic is going to be some now old tea, but I have such strong feelings that I just could not go on making videos about Katie without addressing this first. Just couldn't. So this one's going to be ranty. It's going to be pissed off because I'm pissed off. And hopefully the next one will be much more lighthearted and we can all just have a good giggle about the Lorianne declaration, because I'm so ready for that, and I'm so ready to not feel so angry. But the only way I can get this out is to you guys, the people who watch this shit go down and understand my frustration. With that said, we're talking about Katie's live stream night before last, where she decided that things should all be about her. So if you don't know, which I'm sure you guys already know, you've probably watched many videos, I have too. One that I just want to shout out, because the way she was able to handle herself was just so well done. Kay Baxter, if you don't watch her, please go check out her channel. I've loved her for a long time. But she covers Katie, she covers the shit. And in this video on this topic, she was like, I'm not going to say what I really want to say because I'm trying to be professional. And she did such a great job, but it was just like, I feel that. I understand that. Me, on the other hand, I'm not as good at keeping shit together. So we're going to do this my way, and I'm going to talk about it and just let it out. So if you don't know what happened, Katie went on a live stream to talk about her son almost passing away. Before I get into my ranting and cussing and carrying on, I just want to say one thing and be very clear about it. I am so fucking glad that her son is okay. I can't imagine what it is like to go through that, whether you're the parent, the child, the family, whatever. And on that note, I do sympathize with Katie, but going forward in this video and future videos and life in general, I have lost all respect for this woman. So, I'm glad her son is okay. I'm sad that that was a thing. I don't even really know exactly what happened, because the only things I could see were her responses to everything else. But I'm glad he's okay. With that said, Katie was in this live stream to talk about how her son almost passed away and he was okay. And at some point she starts saying, y'all aren't listening. Y'all are being disrespectful, talking about the chat. In the chat, a woman said, I lost my daughter. Okay? And someone else was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. You know, something along those lines. Basically acknowledging, like, holy shit, I'm sorry. Because, let's face it, there's nothing you can say other than, oh my God, I'm sorry. But that should be a normal human reaction to that. That should be what we feel, you know? Y'all, everyone here knows I have a daughter. I could not live without her. She is my world. She's my life. She's everything to me. I could not. So for me, hearing that woman say that, it was just as, you know, it just hits you in your heart. Well, apparently that doesn't happen to Katie. So Katie goes on talking about how she should cut the chat off and she should just stop the live stream because people aren't listening to her. Y'all are just being disrespectful. How can you listen to me and what I'm saying. I'm trying to share my side, my story. How can y'all listen to me if y'all are talking? That's legit what she said. How can y'all listen to me when y'all are talking? I cannot explain without going the absolute fuck off just how infuriating that is and how pissed off I am by it. Like, I don't think, even now, like, I've already, like, processed this and thought about it and even tried to make a video before, and I still am so angry. You don't fucking do that to people. Let's put aside, because I'm gonna get into the fact that this was a pay member, but put aside everything else. Human to human. It is human fucking decency to not be a piece of shit and have that reaction. So, to get into it further, this was a subscriber, this was a paying member. These people pay to talk to Katie, to listen to Katie, to be in that chat, because it's always members only. This woman paid to listen to Katie and talk to her. And obviously she was listening, because what she was saying was, hey, I can relate. I lost my kid. I mean, I don't understand how Katie is so fucked up that that's what she decided to do. She could have ignored it. I mean, it would have been better to fucking acknowledge it and be like, hey, I'm sorry. Thank you for sharing that. I'm so sorry that you went through that. And to that person, I don't know if you watch anyone else's videos. I don't know if you'll ever see mine. But if you do, I am sorry for your loss. And, oh God, alright, I didn't get emotional when I did this before, but how can you not? You know what I mean? Like, so many people, especially lately, are losing people. And to lose a child... Anyway, if you see this, the woman that was in the chat, and I'm not going to say the name and all that, but if you see this, I feel for you. And it hurts me so much that was Katie's reaction to you. Because you did not fucking deserve that. No one deserves that shit. And I feel like I've said that about Katie in so many situations now. And it just pisses me off. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting to get emotional. But it's an emotional fucking thing. To lose a child. There's just no pain that can equate to that. And the fact that she cared enough to share that means something. This shit eats me the fuck up. And I had a comment the other day on, and this is kind of a side note, but on one of my KJ videos, it was, why do you care so much? I care so much because these are people. These are real fucking human beings that care enough about her that are being hurt by her. These are people giving their money to be hurt by Katie. Like, it's unbelievably fucked up. I can't imagine ever being, I don't care, like, how bad of a day I've had, like, to treat anyone like shit, let alone one of y'all. Like, I know you know, but I love y'all. Y'all, all of my subscribers mean so fucking much to me. And I've explained it before, but here's why. Because these people that subscribe to channels, I've been one, I am one, I know what it's like to love your favorite creator and just want to speak to them and whatever. Like, these people give their time. And now I'm getting emotional again. Damn it. This is not turning out the way I wanted it to turn out. But because people lose people, because people have their own problems, their own issues, for them to sit down for a few minutes out of the day and give you that time, fuck the money, fuck everything else. You click on a video, you watch it, you listen to that person. Whether it's to escape, whether it's to learn something, no matter what it is, you give that time to that person, that creator. And time is fucking precious. So to see her take this shit for granted, and then on top of that, it being someone who paid, just fucking pisses me off. And the other thing that really just blew my mind and pissed me off even more is this is not something that just randomly happened, like it's never happened before that people were talking in the comments. This happens in every live stream, all comment sections, all the time, forever and ever and always on the history of YouTube, and it's nothing fucking new. Katie's been doing these live streams for a long fucking time. So why now would you call someone out for talking to each other? Regardless of what it was about, it's intentional. Her bullshit is so fucking intentional. And it's like, okay, and don't take that the wrong way. Like, I'm having a hard time getting through this fucking video, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if Katie is trying to run her channel into the ground, trying to say all this political shit on Twitter to get kicked off of there and Instagram and all that. Like, whether or not that's true, whether or not she's trying to do that or not, she did not have to do this shit. Like, she can call out all the fucking creators in the world, talk shit to all the lawyers in the world, all of those things, but treating the subscribers like shit is... what the fuck is the point? How does that serve her? Like, you can say, because I've heard the argument that, you know, well, she's losing subscribers, so she's doing all these things to get clicks and views and attention. But how the fuck does hurting your subscribers help you? In any fucking way. And even if your intent is to run your shit in the ground and lose as many subscribers, say that's what she was trying to do, you don't have to hurt people. You don't have to make them feel like shit. Anyway, she goes on, and the comment that got me the absolute most fucking heated was she makes a comment while she's talking about all these people being disrespectful, they're not listening, she should just shut it down. She goes, well, you just ruined my mood. Bitch, are you fucking serious? And yeah, I'm calling her a bitch. I have no fucking respect for her. I have tried to have respect for her. If you watch, like, my earliest videos, I made some videos about how she covered the case with the little girl and the essay, and I'm not saying her name. And I took that shit personally because of what me and my daughter are going through. And I lost a fuck ton of respect for her. But I still tried to be understanding. I still tried to give her advice, reach out. I just made that fucking video of like, hey, we don't want to watch you crash and burn. I don't want to see bad shit happen to her or her family. But with this shit, I've lost all fucking respect, every single ounce of respect for her. She literally said, this ruined my mood. What mood were you in exactly? Supposedly, your son almost died that day. First of all, I don't see how your initial thing is to go to Instagram or wherever that night and talk about it. If it were me and my kid, I would not be on the internet. I would be holding my child and praising God that they're still there. What the fuck is wrong with you? It ruined your mood that people were talking about how they lost someone. I'm sorry, but there is no excuse at all to be so fucking shitty and self-centered and there are no words. And that comment was it for me. So she gets off of there. She goes on, either, I don't know if she went straight to her other channel or if she did the Twitter shit first, but she goes on Twitter talking shit about it. How these people were being disrespectful, and calls her out. And then goes on her Without a Crystal Ball channel and is talking about it in another live, like how all these people were just being so disrespectful and talking when she was trying to talk. It was about her. Don't you know it's about her? Fucking disgusting. Like, that is inexcusably disgusting. I can't. There's a lot of shit she says and does that I can't understand, but there's just no way around how fucked up this was. I don't get it, and I have no respect for her. At all. I feel so fucking bad for the woman who was treated this way. Whether she was a paying member or not, that just makes it worse. You know what I mean? Like, it's disgusting and wrong and fucked up. And I just want to put this out there because, look, I normally do not say shit to subscribers of other people, okay? Because I would not be okay with someone saying shit about y'all. And I want to make that clear. If anybody ever came for my subscribers, best believe I will go the fuck off. But the people that were in that chat were agreeing with her. There were other people saying, oh, Katie, I'm sorry they're being disrespectful. I'm sorry they're disrespecting you like that. I just want to say to whoever that was, if any of y'all run across this video, y'all can all go fuck yourself. Y'all can think of me however you want to. I don't give a shit. That was so fucked up for Katie to do, and then to have people backing her. Yeah, that was so disrespectful of her to say that she lost her kid. People, the reason people go and get into these communities, and especially to be a paying member of someone you love and be a part of being in the live streams and talking back and forth, it's a part of a community. You're supposed to feel safe to say things that you want to say, to share things that you want to share. And I'll be damned if it's okay to call someone out for sharing something like that. And it's not okay for those other people to be like, yeah, Katie, I'm so sorry that you're being disrespected. It is so fucked up. Look, I get that there are going to be people that, don't see what we see. I get that there are going to be people that agree with her on some things or still watch her, whatever, that's fine. But what you're not going to fucking do is do the same fucking shit that Katie's doing and not be called out on it. It was fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, this video, I knew I was gonna be upset during the whole thing because it's very upsetting. This didn't turn out quite the way I planned, but you know what, it's how I feel. It's exactly how I feel. So I'm posting it anyway. I don't understand how you can have such a lack of human fucking decency. That's the bare fucking minimum. Like, care about people. Show empathy for people. Especially when you're sharing something that you want people to do the same for you. And I've seen a lot of people point this out, and I want to kind of back that by saying a lot of people said, she should have been fucking rejoicing that her child was alive. And I can't agree with that enough. Now, I don't think she should have been on the internet, but even if she was, she should have been saying, thank God today went the way it went. And when she saw that comment, she should have said, I'm sorry that that happened. And she should have thought to herself, thank God that my son is still here with me. And there's that point where the empathy for that woman should have kicked in, and it just fucking didn't. I could see where anyone else in any other situation can say that Katie's, purposely doing things to fuck her whole channel and everything up, whatever. This, no. I truly believe that while it was intentional that she called her out, I believe that she doesn't have the capability of having human decency. I don't think she's capable of caring about anyone but herself. And even if all of this shit is just a way to run her shit to the ground and lose subscribers for whatever fucking reason, this shit did not have to be done. No one deserves that. Anyway, I don't think I could... I think that's pretty much all I can say about it. It was fucked up. And there's no excuse to treat people that way. There's never an excuse to treat subscribers badly. Whether you've had the worst day of your life or not. You are given a platform. It is a privilege. The fact that people give you their time is special. It means something. So if you're having a fucked up day and you don't think you can handle talking to people, stay the fuck offline. And even then, if you make a mistake, which this is beyond a mistake, let me be clear, but even if you made a mistake and you snapped at somebody or said something that could have been hurtful, you apologize. And if history goes to show, she'll never apologize. I think it's pretty obvious by the fact that she went on Twitter and went on another live, and there's just no hope for her. So, Katie, if you watch this one, I'm fucking done with you, man. I'm not done talking about you. Not for a fucking second. But I'm done giving you the benefit of the doubt. I am done trying to give you advice. And I am fucking done trying to save an ounce of respect for you. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve the platform. You don't deserve the subscribers. And then that's pretty much it. I'll be back, y'all. I'm probably going to film a video after this one, just so we can have some lightheartedness, and we can talk about the lawsuit and all of those good things. So, I fucking love you guys, and I appreciate every single one of you. And I can promise you, I will never, ever hurt you like she has hurt her subscribers. And again, before I go, if that woman who was in that live stream watches this just by chance, I am so, so deeply sorry for your loss and for how you were disrespected by her. You didn't deserve it. No one fucking deserves it. You deserve better than that. Alright, y'all. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.